first came to church, I remember we would walk in and we would walk out and nobody knew our name.
It was very hard to try to introduce myself because the English is not my first language. I was a struggle a lot.
Hi, my name is Ted ColbySanchez, parishioner here at St. Vincent de Paul since 2010.
Hi, my name is Heidi ColbySanchez. I'm working extended care morning and afternoon at our beautiful school, St. Vincent de Paul.
In our time here, we've been involved with a bunch of different ministries. We've worked with the high school program for Life Teen, currently volunteer with the Edge Middle School program. We also travel with the Mission Trek. I personally also help out as a lector and a Eucharistic minister here at St. Vincent's. And I'm excited to work with Katie in helping to roll out our Clifton Strengths program. And I think that one of the real gifts of St. Vincent de Paul is there's so many ways to get involved and get connected. And when you just take that leap of faith for one of them, and then you get to know people on a personal level, the next time you come to Mass, it's not me sitting in a pew, it's me spotting some friends across the aisle and sharing my faith with people who I'm not just gonna see on Sunday, but I'm gonna invite for dinner. We're gonna come over and do a barbecue. Kids are gonna have birthdays together and have play dates. And we've gotten to know people intimately around our marriage, around raising our children, all these different groups that you can be a part of that for us has just changed our world.
I do Mission Trek too. For me, that is very important to do it because I want to teach the kids and the adults that go with us how beautiful is my country. It's amazing to see the kids growing, personal growing, not just only in faith, but and be independent and powerful kids too, where they are happy and they are so happy to share and they share with love. So that's very important for me to see that's no matter what happened between our countries and between our society, if we are open in hearts and faith, we can make and build beautiful things.
So, my wife and I, when we got married, neither of us were really like weekly churchgoers. We weren't super active, and when our family started growing, we realized that we wanted to get involved in a community. That was something that we grew up in. And we tried to go to a number of different churches. And our experience was that we really just kind of felt outside of. We would come in and we'd show up and we'd sit through Mass. And you'd see the people that were kind of involved in the Mass and doing all the things. And honestly, I just kind of felt like they were holier than I am. They were something different than I am.
I was feeling lost when I came to this country. I don't know anyone. I left my family, my friends, my life, and changed completely. So all the time I was feeling lost, like I don't fit anywhere.
Very first time that we went to Mass, the Mass ended, and about 3 seconds after the priest had crossed the threshold, walking out of the building, Mary Ellen, the at that time youth minister, came running across the church and said, "You're Ted Colby, aren't you? I remember you when you were in high school, you volunteered, right? You should be a part of our program." And that was kind of where it all started, It was that willingness to say, okay, let's give it a try. That opened the door to a whole lot of things. And it went from being kind of outside of the church to feeling part of the church. And I think in the last 7 years, we've kind of gone from being part of the church to church is who we are.
So be part of the community, the St. Vincent, not just only bring me back, I belong in some place, but I can have a new friends. I can have my family now. It's not just only my husband and my kids, it's St. Vincent community.
Where my marriage is today, where my family is today, is very much a result of our participation here at St. Vincent's, and not just sitting on the sides and watching, but diving in head first and making this church community our family. Becoming part of this community, it really just, it changes the entire experience of my faith.
You're gonna make a huge difference, not just only in another person's life, but in your personal life, you're gonna find amazing things and you don't was expecting, and you're gonna know like how God is with you and He's gonna guide you.
I would just invite you to hold your breath for a second, sign your name, and say, I want to give it a try, and see where that takes you. Because again, the gifts for me have just been really the center of joy in my life is being